YouTube? It's Justin Blvd here, and welcome back to my channel and to my next video. And this one is a real special one, and it's going to be a little bit long because I'm going to be giving you a quick recap on some of the things that I did this past week. So the final full week of September. So make sure you go stick around for those details. So we're going to be talking to you about what I did over the week. And I did a few songs there. Of course, I'm going to be going through them one by one, so make sure you stick around for those details there. And plus, I got some special announcements there, quite a few of them that you want to be sticking around for. And we got the return of a familiar game show that you should be familiar with if you've been watching it in the late 2000s to 2010. Now, which show am I talking about? Watch till the end and you'll get the details on that. So make sure you stick around for that. So without further ado, let's get right down to it. And we're going to begin with the music part of it. So, of course, you all know Beach Jam wrapped up Season 2 a couple weeks ago. And it's up for renewal for Season 3 coming up in summer 2019. So hopefully you did get a chance to catch any of those episodes there. And of course, if you miss them, you can catch them on demand. So, you know how this goes. Now, want to go start things off with one note there that I forgot to tell you on the previous vlog there when I talked about in the review for AGT, the season finale, because you know how this is going to go. So, during the live results show, the finale right there, of course, you know Howie Mandel, and he does host Deal or No Deal back in 2005. That's when it started, and it finished at 2010. Well, the show announced that it's coming back on December the 5th. So I'll get to all those details coming real soon, but generally here's how all this works. Of course, there's cases there. There's 26 of them to be exact, and each case holds a different increment amount of money. Of course, no one knows which case is holding what. One of those 26 cases holds the top prize of $1 million in cash, and there's 25 other cases with lesser amounts that go all the way down to 1 cent or a penny. And what the contestant has to do is pick out the case that they believe has the top prize of $1 million. And of course, to find out if they got that $1 million in that case, they have to open all the other cases there. Of course, whatever amounts are in those cases is not in the contestant's case. So, of course, round by one, they go through. And the first round, they open 6 cases. And then they get a call from the banker for the first bank offer. And the way it works there, his job is to have people walk away with as little money as possible. And of course, once they get the offer there, they can either decide to take the deal by pressing the red button, or sit and say deal, or close up the box and say no deal, and then you go open up more cases. So round 2, the contestant has to open 5 cases, and then another bank offer comes in, and again, if they say no deal to that, then open 4 cases, and then another call from the banker, and then no deal at that, 3, and then same thing, 2, and then from here on out to open 1 case at a time, leading all the way down to the amount of money that the contestant takes home in their case there. Now, if they do decide to take the deal, they press the button, they take the money that they offered in the bank offer, because that's generally what this goes. So, overall, it's been a really good show, and I gotta say, I feel really excited for it to return, because I gotta say, it is about time it returned, because it's been quite a long time since I last seen it, and it was real good. So, yeah, ever since the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics came on. Yeah, that's when they stopped doing it. But it is coming back for everyone. It returns on December the 5th, so make sure you go check that out. It'll be on NBC if you're stateside, and I'm not sure which TV station will be showing that in Canada there. But as soon as I find out about this, I'll let you know in a future video. So make sure you stick around for those details, because it's going to be real good. So hopefully you'll remember that. So that's the part there that I missed out. Now, on to the music part of the week that I went through, and I actually did a couple of guitar music vids last week there. One I had to do through a request from a fellow YouTuber named Trimble. Yeah, he commented on one of my vids there, and he asked me to do a special song for him, so I went on ahead and did it for him. Now, I have to say, it was a little bit tough there for me, but I had to go through it, had to keep the promise, and go with the flow. That's generally what this is all about. Anyways, if you want to see that recording there, I'll put the link to that down in the description, and I might also put it up in the information button, the annotation information button above this video window, so feel free to go check that out if you do so you can enjoy there. And I also did one which is a special Halloween video that I had to do for a contest for the hat there, the RantJamz hat, in honor of his return to doing live streaming on his channel there, which of course began on October the 1st there, so it's really, really good. Now, I wish I could tell you the results there, but it's not up yet there. Of course, in order to find out, you have to tune into live stream. It'll be on Friday, it'll be on this Monday, rather, from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time on his channel. Make sure you go check that out. I'll put the link to his channel down in the description box below this vid, so make sure you go check that out. It's going to be real good. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really excited for RantJamz to return to live stream, so yay, RantJamz! I had to go put the thumbs up, because you know how this goes. So, gotta feel good for him to return to the show. It is quite epic, so hopefully remember that. And now on to the next portion there, as we're continuing on with the theme of music there. Now, you probably remember Timey Whining Girl 7, and of course the live streaming that she does every Thursday. Of course, you know, the special guests that appear. Of course, there's one each show. This week was a special one, last week there, as it was the epic pool party collab, something like that, where a few guests were invited into Timey's pool party to do a jam. And I was lucky to be one of those few people to ever join on the stream there. So I got a chance to rock on the acoustic guitar, playing my jam, while keeping the flow going, because it's really good there. And there were a few other guests that appeared on the show. And I have to say, I had an awesome time jamming with the gang, including Timey, because I gotta say, it was really awesome there. Now, if you want to go see that full recording there, if you want to see the full live stream there, I'll put the link to that up in the annotation information bar above this window. So if you don't see it up there, click the I, and then you'll find that link there. So make sure you stick around for that. It is really good and something you don't want to miss out. And I have to say, it is really good. So hopefully you'll take advantage of that, because it is what it is, so be sure to check it out. Now, on to one more announcement there before we get some final notes there, and it is regarding what to see in the show this week. So, now, if you want to see the schedule for the special guests of who will be appearing on the next pool party at TWG7, there's a link to her calendar if you go to the TWG7 channel, and then you go to the About screen, and you'll see the calendar right there. It's titled Channel Calendar. You go click there, you'll feel the calendar from there. And of course, if you want to go add her calendar to yours, you can do so too. Just click that plus button below, where it says plus and then Google Calendar, and then her calendar will be added to yours. So make sure you go check that out so you don't miss anything, and it's going to be real good. Of course, this week's special guest is Pusa Studios, so make sure you go check out their channel there. I'll put the link to that down in the description box, and I'll also put it up on the annotation card, so make sure you go check that out. It is really good, something you don't want to miss. So hopefully you will check that out. And I'm starting to get real excited about this because of everything that everybody's doing, especially for those that are musically inclined, because it is what it is. So hopefully you will take advantage of that. And that will do it for this video here, and I do really enjoy last week here. I'm looking forward to doing it again. This week is going to be quite an epic one, so make sure you go check that out. Now, one last announcement before I go. TWG7 is going to be doing a special song on Tuesday. Of course, normally she doesn't do it on Tuesday, and it's for a special YouTuber that's celebrating a birthday on that day. So make sure you look out for that music video coming up on Tuesday on her channel, so be sure to stick around for that. And of course, once it's up there, make sure you go check that out and leave some birthday wishes for that person. So make sure you go check that out. It is going to be real good. So hopefully you will remember that. And I do have to say, it is going to be a really great week there. Of course, we got the weather changing as we're transitioning into fall. Of course, we're already in fall, and I'm sure you know how this is going to play out. And of course, Thanksgiving coming up next week for viewers here in Canada. So hopefully you'll take advantage of the turkey next week, because that's what it's all about. You know, the gobble gobble, but you know, this goes. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video and found this quite useful there, in musically inclined that is, make sure you give this vid a big thumbs up by clicking the like button below this vid. Also, don't forget to share this vid with your friends by clicking the share button below. And if you like to see more vids from this channel and be notified when the new ones come around here, make sure to hit the red subscribe button below this vid if you haven't done so. And also, don't forget to turn on the bell to show all notifications so you stay up to date on the future vids that I put up, because it is really important there. And of course, don't forget about the links to the content that I mentioned earlier in this vid. They're all down in the description there, and a few of them up in the annotation information box. So make sure you go check that out. It's going to be quite neat. And also, don't forget to check out the couple of musical playlists that I'm going to put at the ending screen there, so you can go check that out. It's going to be real good. So hopefully we'll all check in on that. And of course, if you want to add me on Smule, my username is down in the description box below this vid. Feel free to add me there. Feel free to send me any invites or any song requests there, and I will definitely do them when I have the time. So it's going to be epic there, so please don't miss out on everything that's happening this week, especially Pusa Studios on Timey's pool party this Thursday. Of course, if you're wondering what time it begins at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's 12 noon if you're out on the West Coast, 8 p.m. if you're in the UK, and 3 a.m. if you're down in the Philippines. So hopefully everyone's got that. And I'm definitely getting real excited about this week. I don't know how many times I have to mention this, but it is going to be exciting, so hopefully you will all tune in to all those events. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace!